The colder temperatures, it might be a good time to stay inside and watch some movies maybe. Movie critic Michael Cook joins us now to review Better Man and Babygirl.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Let's start off with Better Man, opening at a theater near you today. This is the biopic of British pop superstar Robbie Williams. We've seen a lot of biopics, but this one is unique because Robbie Williams, he voices himself, but his character is actually a chimp. As you see here in the trailer in just a second, it's literally a chimp, but it's Robbie Williams. But of course, nobody ever talks about that. At the beginning of the movie, he talks about, this is how I see myself. But believe it or not, it works. And after about 5 minutes of the movie, you forget that this is a special effects chimp. Here we follow his life story. He grew up in a working class neighborhood with a father who wanted to be a singer, a star, but just didn't quite have it. His grandmother's very loving and looks after him and takes after him. But Robbie Williams wants to be somebody. He wants to be known to the world. And he eventually joins a British boy band called Take That, which was very popular in the UK. And he joins at 15 and is on the way to superstardom. But of course, like with all movie biopics, there is the rise. And we know what happens when he hits the top. There's the drugs and the alcohol and all of those problems in the fall. But of course, his rise again. This was just an infectious, fun movie biopic. It was just, first of all, having the chimp as the lead.
That's different.
That is completely different. But it really connects on an emotional level that is just fantastic. I was not familiar with Robbie Williams. In fact, I think most Americans don't really know him. But in the UK, he is a massive star. So it was fascinating just to watch this. The story, you always know what's going to happen. Again, the rise, the fall, and the rise again. But how they did it was so just so fun. The music is a lot to. It's memorable. It's catchy, so I like this movie. Give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Does he view himself as a chimp then?
Yes.
Like that's what he feels like.
That's what he feels like. Yeah, and he's battling his demons, and just very, very well done.
That's interesting. Yeah. All right.
Now, the next movie we talk about is called Babygirl, also at theaters. It's been there for a couple weeks. Here, Nicole Kidman plays a high-powered CEO of a major corporation. There you see she bumps into Harris Dickinson, who turns out is going to be one of the interns at her company. She's married to Antonio Banderas, and they have 2 lovely daughters, and they seemingly have a wonderful marriage. But as the movie goes into it, she begins having an affair with Harris Dickinson, the young intern in her company. But it's not, it's an affair, but it's an affair of desire and power dynamics, and how she is not feeling fulfilled physically in her current message. Nicole Kidman is just amazing in this role of a woman, dealing with all of these emotions and doing what she knows is wrong, but she just can't seem to help herself. The lot of themes of desire and power dynamics and relationships and taking risks that you shouldn't be taking. She gives just an absolutely just fantastic performance. Antonio Banderas also needs to be complimented he's a husband, he's a Broadway director, and he's trying to deal with all these dynamics as well once he, like I say, he does or does not find out about it. I won't give anything away, but he is also fantastic. This, of course, movie is a movie for grown-ups. Let me be clear about that. It is rated R.
Oh, wow.
But Nicole Kidman, just wonderful in this movie. I really enjoyed this as well. I give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay, so 2 pretty good movies.
2 pretty good movies at theaters playing now. Just depends what you're in the mood for.
All right.